The only thing that's left to do is install the rubber, shredded rubber. That's the surface. Depending on the weather, that may not take place until spring. We are working, however, on a donation from Nike to.
Does that mean it's going to keep out until spring?
Pretty much. Yeah, it's $70,000 to get that mulch. So
I mean, you have the
rather
playground
wait.
is all built, and it's like a police barricade, keep out.
I know. And then you can have a fancy grand opening at the beginning of the season. It's a trick.
There won't
It
be any
was tricky.
dedication ceremony until the spring or anything like that?
Unless
Not until
somebody.
the spring.
Okay, that's the answer. I know.
When you were proposing this legislation, was there any test of reasonableness? I mean, doubling the fee would have been a matter with a 50% increase.
Well, the reason
I mean, I understand it was, it went 7 years, you know, and you said, okay.
Right. I
all
think
right.
when you see it all at once.
What would have been the matter of 4 or 5 years ago, bringing it up $20, and then maybe another $20, you know? Easy to
Right,
pay,
why not percentage?
rather than double it.
10%, 15%.
Sir, wait, we'll get to you, okay? Just hold on a minute.
As far as the inspector going and inspecting 6 homes a day, in my opinion, that is the inspector's job. If he doesn't want to inspect that many homes a day, then you should have another inspector. So I think these things should be taken into consideration. The economic times that we're in, to increase the tax or to charge us a tax just because we're landlords is definitely unfair. And that's all I have to say.
First of all, you know, when you raise 100%, it hits somebody almost like a slap on the face.
I don't feel like you're the enemy, and I don't want to be your enemy. I live here. This is my home. I want to protect our city. I don't want to have to move because I don't like it here anymore. I like it here. Okay, so that's what I hope you would do. Thank you, Ruth and Rob. You totally expressed me. Thank you. So you're cutting a break to the big guy, and the little guy is getting screwed. I don't have that kind of money in my checking account to pay double the fees in the worst economic times we faced in the last 5 years, 10 years easily. It's not fair.
On this. What is the length of time for this? Are we going to be faced with this again next year? Or are you planning to leave us alone so that we can breathe a little bit?
You put the cost ratio together, you tell me where all that money goes, because it's not going into servicing me and my neighbors. We shouldn't be so kind to this council.
You know, consider, you've had your time, okay? I want to allow other people.
I haven't had as much time as you have, Malt.
Sir.
You write every month
Sir.
about this thing.